The hardest part of daycare is often the first goodbye. It's the moment you drop your child off, hug them tight, and walk away, hoping everything will be okay. You might feel a little nervous. What if they cry all day? What if they don't make any friends? These are normal worries, but it's important to remember that daycare is there to help your child grow in a safe and caring environment. Daycare teachers are trained to look after children, to make sure they feel loved and cared for, even when their parents aren't around. They greet each child with a smile, help them with their bags, and make sure every child feels comfortable. While you're at work, your child is in a place where they can explore, play, and learn new things with friends. Teachers help them feel safe and calm, and before you know it, your child will be excited to come back every day. When you think of daycare, you might picture kids playing with toys. But daycare isn't just about fun, it's about learning. Every game, every puzzle, every toy your child touches is part of their education. At daycare, children learn in ways that might not seem like learning at all. It's through play that children build their brains and social skills. Daycare provides opportunities for your child to interact with other children. They learn how to share, take turns, and work as a team. They play games that help them understand numbers, colors, and shapes. They might paint pictures or build towers with blocks, and while they are doing it, they are practicing creativity, problem solving, and motor skills. Daycare gives children a safe space to try new things, make mistakes, and learn how to try again. One of the best parts of daycare is the chance for your child to make new friends. In daycare, children from all walks of life come together to play, talk, and work together. Teachers encourage sharing, kindness, and helping each other. This is where your child learns the basic rules of friendship, how to say please and thank you, how to be patient when waiting for a turn, and how to be kind even when they are feeling upset. When children play with others, they practice communication, empathy, and teamwork. They learn how to express their feelings, like when they are happy or frustrated, and how to listen to others. These are skills that will help them throughout their life, whether they are making friends at school or working with others as they grow up. Daycare helps children feel more confident in social situations, teaching them how to navigate relationships in a safe and guided way. When it comes to your child, safety is the most important thing. One of the first questions parents ask about daycare is my child really safe there? The answer is yes, daycare is designed to be a safe and protective environment for your child. Daycare centers follow strict rules to ensure that children are watched closely and kept out of harm's way. Teachers keep an eye on every child, making sure they are not only safe but also comfortable and happy. In case of accidents, daycare staff are trained in first aid and can quickly help if your child gets a scrape or bump. They also create a routine that helps children feel secure, so they know what to expect every day. The space is child-proof to make sure there are no dangerous objects around, and teachers are always nearby to offer comfort, hugs, and reassurance. Your child's daycare isn't just a place for play, it's a place where they can explore and have fun in a safe environment. At the end of the day, when you pick up your child, you might feel a little nervous again. Did they have a good day? Did they learn something new? The truth is, while you were working or running errands, your child was building their brain, learning new skills, and making new friends. When you pick them up, they might be excited to tell you about their day. I built the tallest tower, or I played with my best friend. It's during these moments when you realize that daycare is not just a place to leave your child while you're busy, it's an important part of their development. Daycare helps your child grow into a confident, social, and smart little person. It may be hard at first, but when you see how much your child is learning and growing, you'll start to feel more at ease. And the best part? Your child is excited to go back the next day, ready to learn, play, and grow even more. Note, these are just the beginning of answering the big question, is daycare worth your child? There's still so much more to uncover. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the story of your child's daycare journey. As the days pass and your child spends more time in daycare, you might start noticing changes. Maybe they're using new words, or they're able to draw better, or they know how to count higher than before. These little signs show that daycare is doing more than just keeping your child busy, it's helping them grow and develop important skills. In daycare, every moment is an opportunity for learning. The teachers don't just sit back and watch, they guide the children in ways that challenge them to think and learn. Whether it's through art, reading, or even simple problem-solving games, your child is always practicing and improving. Even something as simple as a story time or singing a song helps your child understand new concepts and boost their imagination. Daycare also helps children grow emotionally. As they learn to handle different situations, like waiting their turn or sharing a toy, they are building emotional intelligence. They are learning how to manage their feelings and express themselves in healthy ways. When a child has a problem, the teacher helps them find solutions, whether it's calming down after a tantrum or finding a way to share with a friend. These lessons in emotional control will help your child throughout their life, from school to relationships and beyond. While daycare is helping your child, it also helps you as a parent. A strong connection between the daycare staff and parents is essential for making sure your child's needs are met. Most daycare centers encourage regular communication with parents, whether it's through meetings, updates, or even daily notes. This connection helps you stay informed about your child's progress and any challenges they might be facing. Teachers often share small things about your child's day, like what made them laugh, what new thing they learned, or if they had any difficulties with other children. These updates are valuable because they allow you to understand your child better and help guide them at home too. Parents and teachers working together creates a strong team, all focused on the same goal, supporting your child's growth. By talking with the daycare staff, you can learn new parenting tips and tricks that work for your child. Maybe they'll suggest a new game or strategy that helps your child share better at home or a technique to help with potty training. Daycare staff often have years of experience and training, so they can be a great resource for parents who want to make sure they are supporting their child's development in the best way possible. One of the big questions many parents ask is daycare worth the cost? While daycare can be expensive, it's important to think about all the benefits it offers. Think about the skills your child is learning, the friends they are making, and the growth they are experiencing. These are things that will stay with them forever. In many ways, daycare is an investment in your child's future. You're giving them the chance to learn and explore in ways that you may not have the time or resources to do on your own. Plus, daycare can provide a much-needed break for parents, allowing them to work or take care of other responsibilities, knowing their child is in good hands. Even though it can be a financial stretch for some families, daycare is often less expensive than hiring a full-time nanny, and it provides a structured environment where your child can interact with other children and grow socially. Many daycare centers also offer different pricing options depending on your needs, like part-time care or flexible hours, which can help make it more affordable. At first, it can be hard to tell if your child is adjusting well to daycare. Some children may cry when dropped off, while others jump right in and start playing. But over time, you notice that your child starts to thrive. They'll be excited to go to daycare, they'll make friends, and they'll begin showing off new skills they've learned. There's a moment when it becomes clear, daycare isn't just a place where your child spends the day. It's where they start to shine. They start using new words, sharing more easily, and participating in activities with excitement. They might even start to ask questions about things they learned or share stories about their day at daycare. These are all signs that daycare is having a positive impact. The transition can take a little while, but once your child settles into their routine, they'll begin to look forward to each day. And as a parent, you start to see the changes in your child too. They'll be more independent, more confident, and more curious about the world around them. You know that daycare was worth it when you see your child growing and thriving every day. As your child grows, the lessons learned in daycare continue to have a lasting impact. The social skills, independence, and confidence they built during their early years will help them as they enter school, make new friends, and face life's challenges. The love for learning that started in daycare will carry them through the rest of their education. Daycare may only be a small part of your child's journey, but it's an important one. The friendships your child makes, the confidence they gain, and the skills they learn will stay with them for life. In the long run, daycare helps create well-rounded children who are ready to take on the world with excitement and curiosity. As a parent, you may look back and realize that choosing daycare was one of the best decisions you made for your child. It gave them the tools they needed to succeed, not just in school, but in life. Note, as you can see, daycare isn't just about watching your child while you're away, it's about building a foundation for their future. Is daycare worth it? From everything we've explored, it's clear that the answer is yes. Daycare can provide your child with love, learning, friendship, and growth, all while giving you peace of mind. As parents, we're always juggling many responsibilities. Between work, household chores, and taking care of your family, it can sometimes feel like there's just not enough time in the day. But when you choose daycare, you're also giving yourself the gift of time and peace of mind. Knowing that your child is in a safe, caring environment while you handle your day-to-day tasks is invaluable. Daycare centers work hard to create a routine that's predictable and comforting for your child. This routine helps them feel secure because they know what to expect. For parents, it's a huge relief to know that their child is in a place that values structure, safety, and learning. It's one less thing to worry about while you focus on your career or other responsibilities. And it's not just about physical safety, daycare can also offer emotional comfort for parents. When you drop your child off, you can rest assured that they're in good hands, being cared for by teachers who are experienced, loving, and attentive. The peace of mind that comes from knowing your child is happy and well cared for during the day can reduce stress and help you feel more balanced in your own life. Daycare is not just a place for children to learn and grow, it's also a community for parents. Many daycare centers host parent-teacher meetings, playdates, and events where parents can connect with each other. These connections can create lasting friendships and a sense of support as you all navigate the ups and downs of parenthood together. Being part of a daycare community gives parents the chance to share advice, ask questions, and offer support. If you're having trouble with potty training, for example, another parent might have some helpful tips. If you're feeling unsure about your child's development, you can ask the teachers and other parents for their thoughts and experiences. It's comforting to know that you're not alone in this journey. Daycare also fosters a sense of cooperation between parents and teachers. Teachers become not just caregivers, but partners in your child's growth. This partnership helps ensure that your child gets the best possible experience in their early years. Together, parents and daycare workers create an environment that supports the emotional, social, and educational needs of your child. Every family has its own set of needs and schedules. Some parents need full-time daycare, while others only need part-time care or care on certain days. Daycare centers understand this and often offer flexible options to suit different family situations. Whether you need morning care, afternoon care, or just a few days a week, many daycare centers offer customizable schedules that can fit into your life. Flexibility also extends to how daycare handles different developmental stages. If your child has special needs or requires extra attention, most daycare centers have trained staff who are equipped to handle those situations. Teachers will work with you to ensure that your child's specific needs are met, whether it's extra support with speech development, social skills, or physical activities. Additionally, daycare can help accommodate changes in family schedules, like if one parent is sick or if there's a sudden change in your work hours. The flexibility of daycare allows parents to balance their work and family life without the added stress of worrying about last-minute changes. At the end of the day, the most rewarding part of daycare is seeing your child flourish. From the moment they step through the doors, they are learning, growing, and developing new skills. When you pick them up, you'll often hear stories about their day, the games they played, the friends they made, and the new things they learned. These little moments are a testament to the care, love, and learning that happens every single day at daycare. Watching your child become more confident and independent because of their time at daycare is one of the greatest joys as a parent. They start to understand the value of working with others, of problem solving, and of being kind to those around them. They may even surprise you with new words, songs, or facts they've picked up at daycare, showing how much they've grown since the first day they walked through the door. The journey through daycare is not always easy, but the growth your child experiences makes it all worth it. Daycare helps to shape your child into a curious, confident, and happy person, ready to take on the world with excitement. And for parents, the reward of seeing your child thrive is the best proof that daycare is not just a place to leave them, it's a place where they can truly grow. As your child grows older, they may eventually move on from daycare and enter kindergarten. But the foundation that daycare laid will stay with them throughout their life. The skills they learned in daycare, from making friends to solving problems, will help them as they navigate the challenges of school and beyond. The lessons about sharing, patience, and kindness won't be forgotten, and the confidence they gain in daycare will continue to shine through in everything they do. The friendships your child made in daycare can last a lifetime, and the love of learning that started there will carry them through their education. Looking back, you may realize that choosing daycare was one of the most important decisions you made for your child's early development. Daycare wasn't just a place to pass the time, it was the first step in preparing them for the exciting journey ahead. By investing in daycare, you've given your child the best start in life. Note, we've now reached the end of our journey through the world of daycare, but this story is far from over. The impact daycare has on your child's future is just the beginning. As a parent, you'll continue to see the fruits of your child's early learning and experiences for years to come. So, is daycare worth your child? In the end, the answer is clear, it absolutely is. Daycare gives your child the tools, the confidence, and the love they need to thrive in the world, and that's priceless. As your child grows, one of the most beautiful things that will emerge from their time at daycare are the friendships they make. You might think that friendships made during early childhood are fleeting, but many of the bonds children form in daycare last a lifetime. These early relationships help children develop social skills that they'll carry with them into school, into their teenage years, and even into adulthood. Children who attend daycare learn how to interact with a variety of people, not just family members, but kids from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. These interactions help them understand the world outside of their immediate family. The friends they make at daycare often become their first best friends, and these relationships lay the foundation for how they'll relate to others in the future. As time goes on, your child might even maintain these early friendships outside of daycare. They may attend the same school, play sports together, or stay in touch through social activities. These friendships are important because they teach kids empathy, teamwork, and communication. They also learn how to navigate conflicts with others, whether it's a small disagreement over a toy or a bigger challenge like dealing with feelings of jealousy or hurt. These lessons prepare them for future relationships in school, at work, and beyond. For many parents, the decision to enroll their child in daycare isn't an easy one. It's full of doubt, questions, and worries about whether they are making the right choice. But as the months go by, parents often start to notice a change in themselves, too. You may begin to feel more confident about your decision, knowing that your child is not only safe but also thriving. Daycare has become a part of your family's life, and it's helping both you and your child grow in ways you never expected. In the beginning, there's a sense of hesitation and uncertainty. You might wonder if your child is adjusting well, if they are being cared for properly, or if they are developing the way you hope. But as you receive daily updates from the teachers, see your child making progress, and notice how much they love going to daycare, you start to relax. The stories they bring home, the new skills they show, and the joy they express when talking about their day help reassure you that you made the right choice. For parents who have busy work schedules or other commitments, daycare provides the flexibility needed to manage everything without the added stress. It gives you peace of mind knowing that while you're away, your child is in a structured, loving environment where they can learn, play, and grow. Over time, you start to trust the daycare teachers and staff, seeing them not just as caregivers but as partners in your child's development. One of the most important reasons parents send their children to daycare is to prepare them for school. Daycare provides a head start for many children, giving them a solid foundation of skills they'll use when they enter kindergarten. While school is often the first place children formally learn academics, daycare is where they learn the skills needed to succeed in school and beyond. In daycare, children learn how to follow instructions, listen to authority figures, and participate in group activities. They practice sitting still during story time, waiting their turn, and sharing with others, all skills that are crucial for school success. They also start building their fine and gross motor skills through activities like drawing, cutting with scissors, jumping, and running. Daycare helps children develop early literacy and math skills too, like recognizing letters, numbers, colors, and shapes. These are often taught in fun, engaging ways, through songs, games, and crafts. By the time your child is ready for school, they'll have a head start when it comes to the basics. More importantly, daycare prepares them emotionally. They are ready to adapt to a new environment, meet new people, and handle the challenges of learning in a classroom setting. Daycare may seem like a small part of your child's life, but the effects of these early experiences will shape their future in significant ways. Beyond the friendships, the learning, and the growth, daycare helps create a strong foundation for everything that comes after. The skills your child develops in daycare will serve them throughout their school years, and later, in their careers and relationships. Daycare isn't just about learning to play with toys, it's about learning to navigate the world. It's about preparing for a lifetime of learning, both inside and outside of the classroom. The critical thinking skills your child practices when solving puzzles, the emotional intelligence they build through social interactions, and the creative abilities they develop through art and play will all serve them as they grow. It's important to remember that daycare isn't a one-size-fits-all experience. Each daycare center, each teacher, and each child's journey is different. But one thing is clear, daycare plays a pivotal role in shaping who your child becomes. Whether they grow up to be an artist, a scientist, a teacher, or an entrepreneur, the foundation of learning and social skills they build in daycare will be there to support them every step of the way. As your child continues to grow, you look back at their time in daycare with pride. Daycare played a crucial role in their early development, giving them the tools they needed to thrive in their next steps, whether that's entering kindergarten, making friends in school, or pursuing their dreams as they grow older. The lessons they learned and the love they received in daycare have paved the way for everything that comes next. While daycare might be just one chapter in your child's life, it's a chapter that has lasting effects. It's a chapter that helped your child become the curious, confident, and kind person they are today. And as a parent, you always look back and know that daycare was worth it, because you gave your child the best possible start. Note, we've come to the peak of this story, but the journey of your child's development continues. Choosing daycare is just the first step in a long, beautiful path filled with growth, learning, and discovery. As a parent, you've made a choice that will impact your child's future in ways you may not even realize yet. Is daycare worth it? The answer is clear: yes, it absolutely is. Because when you invest in daycare, you're investing in your child's future. As parents, we are constantly faced with choices that shape our children's future, guide their growth, and prepare them for the world ahead. When it comes to daycare, the question, is it worth your child, often lingers in the back of our minds. But after all the learning, the growth, and the countless little moments that shape a child's day, one thing becomes clear: daycare isn't just a place where children go while their parents work. It's an environment where they discover who they are, where they start to bloom, and where they begin to build the skills that will carry them through life. Daycare offers more than just care, it's a powerful foundation for your child's future. The friendships they make, the lessons they learn, and the confidence they build will follow them long after they leave. From emotional development to social skills, from language growth to problem solving, daycare plants the seeds of success in every child. So, is daycare worth your child? The answer isn't just yes, it's a resounding absolutely. Because when you invest in daycare, you're not just choosing a place for your child to spend their days. You're choosing a path toward a bright, confident, and capable future. And there's nothing more valuable than that. I trust you enjoyed this video. Please like and share your thoughts in the comment section, give a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel for more alluring stories like this one. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.